Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and introduce myself. My name is Ifaulia with ID number A1212285. Here I will explain the summary, the material group 2 about competence and perform. So the summary explain the difference between competency and perform. The first is competency, the abilities, knowledge, and skill that a person has. This is potential. And the second is performance, the real results of what is done, influenced by competence and other factors such as motivation and support. The third is relationship. Competence is important, but perform also depends on other things such as research and opportunities. Example, a teacher can be competent in mathematics, but his perform depends on the way he teaches and manage the class. In conclusion, competence is what can be done, while perform is what is actually done. So the next I will answer the scenario about imagine a bilingual student, Sarah, who is fluent in both English and Bahasa. She has no trouble understanding and processing both language, high linguistic competence. However, during a presentation in English, she often stumbles over her words, struggle to find the right vocabulary, and sometimes use Bahasa words when she can think of the English ones. Linguistic perform issues. So the problem, why does Sarah struggle with her perform in English even though her linguistic competence is high in both language? And the question is the first, what factor might be influencing her perform during the presentation? And the second, what of strategies to help Sarah improve linguistic perform without affecting her competence? So my answer is the first is Sarah struggled during her English presentation despite her linguistic competence in both English and Bahasa can be explained by several factors related to linguistic perform. Here are some key factors that might be affecting her perform. The first is cognitive load. So presentation requires multitasking, organizing talk, focusing on delivering content, and managing the audience. The mental load might interfere with Sarah's ability to quickly retrieve the right vocabulary in English, especially when nervous or under pressure. The second is language switching. Since Sarah is fluent in both English and Bahasa, her brain might easily switch between the two languages. During moments of stress or hesitation, her brain may revert to Bahasa when English words are hard to retrieve quickly, leading to code switching or mixed language use. And the third is anxiety or nervous. Public speaking can include anxiety, which might worsen Sarah's ability to recall words in English. Anxiety can block or slow down access to the lexion, causing her to forget words or use inappropriate ones in a high-pressure situation. And the last is context dependence. If Sarah used English more often in academic setting but speak Bahasa in casual or home setting, she might not be used to formal on-the-spot communication in English, affecting her perform in formal presentation. So the next I will answer the question number 2 about strategies to improve Sarah linguistic perform. My answer, the first is practice under real condition. So encourage Sarah to practice her presentation aloud and in front of others. The more she practice in a real life context, the more comfortable and fluent she will become under similar condition. First is mindful pausing. Teach Sarah to take pause when needed, giving her more time to retrieve the right vocabulary. It will reduce the urgent to fill the gaps with Bahasa words and help calm her nerves. And the third is vocabulary drills. Create specified vocabulary lists related to her presentation topics. Having ready access to key terms in English will build her confidence and ensure she can recall important words quickly. And the last is self-monitoring and code switching awareness. help Sarah become more conscious of when and why she switches between language. This awareness can help her control it better and reduce switching in formal contexts like presentation. So, thank you the opportunity and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.